Peace, peace. Welcome to Networking After Dark with your host, the Network Junkie. Y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Yes, this is October, y'all. For the month of September, I was missing in action. I had to go on duty. We had some deaths in the family and the tribes, and we had a couple vacations as well in between. So I'm just going to kick it with y'all and let y'all know what's been going on and also what to be looking forward to. So stay connected for the what's happening. I missed y'all. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute. We're gonna be moving the time shortly, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. But right now we're live from 9 to 10, and due to a few things, we might be remixing some things, and I may be on 2 days a week. And also make sure, yes, 2 days a week, yes. And make sure y'all follow Rise and Grind show every morning. I believe that's 9 to 10, correct? Yes, and I actually will be live Wednesday from 9 to 10. So make sure y'all check that show out as well. It is August Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So let's make sure we checking on our women's. Let's make sure we getting them mammograms, ladies. And let's make sure we're doing our research and also talking to our youth about the process that they should be taking to make sure that they, understand what your breast should feel like and all of that old other stuff that we need to make sure that we keep our youth, our young girls updated with what's going on in their bodies and how to care for their bodies, because it works out in the long run. You don't need nobody else telling you what's going on with your body. Let your body tell you, because you slow the process of sickness and illness setting in when you pay attention to your body. So again, women, let's make sure we having these conversations with our girls on how to take care of themselves. Yes. So we gonna go ahead and get into it. I want to first give a shout out to all my sponsors: Still Got Frames 2, Cards and Conversations, Cleaning to the T. What about the network? Of course, the network. And then everybody else that's been giving us love and just showing out and showing up. We got some memberships that we have been putting together. We at the table with a few individuals. I got some new sponsorship packets that's going to be coming out as well. If you're interested in sharing your brand with the people and coming on the show and just getting a feel of how to be your own brand, and be looking forward, y'all. Y'all gonna see a big old billboard soon, y'all. I'm manifesting some stuff. I'm trying to tell you, I'm just sitting here dreaming out loud while living a dream. And I'm appreciating y'all for checking me out while I do so. Yes. Hi, Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all call in. That's 248-854-9850. Let's talk about it. The first commercial going to talk about what we've been going through all day. This shutdown with the social media. And I want y'all input on what y'all think that's really about. I mean, we going to talk about it. Let me know what's happening. What did y'all do in that downtime? Again, this is the first commercial. I'll be right back.
Facebook, WhatsApp and Instagram have all gone down in a major outage overnight. The three apps, which are all owned by Facebook and run on shared infrastructure, completely stopped working just before 3 o'clock this morning. Mark Stone has more from DC.
These outages do happen from time to time. Other social media companies experience them as well. But this is a particularly long one, and it is affecting Facebook and its other offshoots, Instagram and WhatsApp being chief among them. And there has been a statement from Andy Stone, who says, we are aware that some people are having trouble accessing our apps and products. We're working to get things back to normal as quickly as possible, and we apologise for any inconvenience. And there have been similar messages on from WhatsApp and from Instagram as well, rather embarrassingly, posted on Twitter, which is not owned by Facebook. In terms of what's happened, well, at the moment, no one knows, but this does appear to be a global outage. I've been in touch with people from all corners of the world, and via Twitter, I should say, and they have all confirmed that in their part of the world, these networks are down as well. I mean, it's very embarrassing. It's also potentially very serious for many people who rely on these products for their business. I mean, clearly, in many parts of the world, people use Facebook for business rather than for social media, and so for them, this difficulty is going to be very, very hard, I think. And there is a somewhat strange coincidence that Facebook is actually in the news today because of a whistleblower here in the United States who has been talking in the past 24 hours in a very embarrassing way for Facebook, talking about conflicts of interest between what was good for the public and what was good for Facebook, effectively saying that Facebook's own research has said that it amplifies hate, misinformation and political unrest, but that the company is hiding what it knows, effectively putting eyeballs and profit before safety. Now, there is no suggestion that this outage and the whistleblower and the news that has emerged, that it is anything other than a coincidence at this stage, but certainly a difficult day for Facebook.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. And I do agree. It was difficult for those that has business on Facebook and social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook and things like that due to not being able to come on. Like today was networking Monday, so I was kind of panicking. I'm thinking it was my Wi-Fi. I reset my box probably about 3 times. Then I thought maybe it was my phone. Then I'm like, okay, well, now I'm on my laptop. So then I had got a call saying, hey, is your social media working? And then we did a little investigation. Actually, I was on Live Me. And again, go check me out on Live Me. I'm about to be more active on there as well. I got some more free time, y'all. Woo! But yes, how did y'all stay active during that time? Because it's good, like, for those that took that time and went and read a book. How many of y'all went and read a book? How many of y'all had work and actually just did your work and was not, slacking on your job, trying to, on the break time and while you're walking all up on your social media? But another question I would like to know, what do y'all feel really is up with that shutdown? Like, do you feel like Instagram or Facebook has something to do with it? I know they're talking about Facebook right now sharing so much misleading information, and they're tired. They were just saying that it's just so much stuff going down Facebook timeline that they really don't want Facebook no longer to exist. Do y'all think that has something to do with it? Do you think they also was saying that Facebook is being so greedy, they are allowing hackers to come in and do all types of hacks and invasion of privacy, but they're saying that they may be having something like they might be involved with that. Again, that's hearsay, she say, but I'm just saying this is what's going around right now in the streets. I'm just trying to see what y'all feel about it. What do y'all think is really going on? And then I was also shared with earlier that, and it might false information again, Facebook was buying Twitter. But as you just listened to that, it said that that's not true. So if anyone have some sound proof that Facebook is either already purchased or already at the table with it, share it with the network. We would like to know. So that was just like, I think the last time they had a shutdown, it was maybe for like less than an hour, and that was in 2018, 19, I believe. And it shut down for just a moment, but it was down from the bulk of the day. That's a long time. I feel like it was a lot of stuff. And then I got weird calls. Did anybody get like calls in from mysterious numbers and things? I know they were saying not to open up any mail because a lot of it may be spam, far as when you do get back on, line. I just wanted to share that with y'all as well. If you do not recognize the person, ain't nobody about to be sending y'all no money. Y'all stop being retarded too. I'm gonna need y'all to use some of y'all big people sense, because some individuals that's taking these opportunities and making $1,500 and just allowing someone to cash app you. I mean, come on now, 2 + 2 is 4. It ain't gonna never be 1,400. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm gonna need y'all to make that shit make some sense. So again, stop having coronavirus in the brain. I'm gonna need y'all to think before y'all open up these apps. And if you see this pretty ass girl and you look like freaking, let me stop. You know she ain't in your inbox trying to show you no ass for real. I'm just saying. Networking after dark. National Hoods with it. We national hood with it. That's for everyone. And that includes you Haitians as well. And since we on the Haitians, what is really going on? What's going on? What's going on, Texas? Who in Texas right now? Who is in Texas? Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see them on horses? I know y'all seen that video, right? Did y'all see the picture? Did you see how it was so many over there? And all Homestead had to say is they was misinformed. They got misled with some misinformed information that the border was open and they can just come over. Make that make some sense. I want y'all feedback. Call in 248-854-9850. But we about to go ahead and go right into this because for those that did not see it, I want y'all to check this video out. And for those that's watching on all social other media platforms, go check out YouTube and also live on Facebook if you would like to check this video out. And I'll be right back, y'all.
We're on the Mexican side right now of the Rio Grande. That's the river that separates this country from the United States. And we're here because more than 10,000 people, most of them Haitian, have crossed this river to get to the United States and establish a sort of makeshift camp, wanting to be given asylum and to be able to stay in the United States. Many of them traveled through South and Central America to get to this point. They're fleeing poverty and years of political turmoil and natural disasters back home.
I'm really scared. You know why? Haiti had an earthquake. We were left with nothing. No home, no food, nothing. Almost all my family died. And if we don't go across, where are we going to go? We don't have a home. That's why we're searching for a better future.
The flow of Haitians crossing to the United States at this point suddenly turned into a torrent over the last week or two. But now it's slowed again. People have heard the plans from the US government to fly many in the camp back home.
We're scared that if we cross, they'll just deport us back to Haiti and it will be worse for us.
Those we did see crossing the river were mainly bringing food and water to those on the other side. I asked this man how people were doing on the other side.
They're okay, but sad, because maybe tomorrow they'll be deported.
Conditions in the camp are reportedly tough, with not enough food, toilets or water, but we couldn't verify that. Earlier in the day, we tried to enter the camp via the front door in Texas. We just tried to get into the camp via the US entry, and we were denied there. We now just crossed the river and tried to get in through this entry port, and we've just been denied by the border patrolmen that you can see behind me, who say that we're not allowed in. Other journalists said the same. The US authorities are blocking the media from talking to those inside. Meanwhile, they're faced with a problem that would test any administration. A makeshift shantytown suddenly springing up on their border with thousands desperate to stay. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Acuña, Mexico.
That part. Make sure y'all do y'all research. I just want to say this publicly as well. Someone in the network was sharing with me, well, the Haitians is now asking for our help, the Black Americans, and the nerve of them with all of the hate that they have towards us because they feel like we're lazy. They have so many, different views about the African American blacks over here. So with that being said, my response was, if you don't get the heck out of here with that bullshit, that's why we in this situation. We don't know how to unify people. And I'm just going to drop this again. It's unify or die trying. And I'm going to move forward with that. But did y'all see them? They were literally like, what was the horses for? Why did they feel like they needed to keep them people right there? And some of them individuals was not refugees. They was trying to give them asylums. Like some of the individuals they got asylums to, a lot of them that they are, but like 3,000, I believe, they already sent back, you know, and some people like, I ain't going back. I'd rather, you know, take my chances here. So again, it's just so, it's crazy right now. And just witnessing this with our own eyes and just the image that they're putting in our children's heads. That's what we really need to pay attention. As we are allowing our children to see this, we need to make sure we follow up with some real information on how they can not be in a situation like that and how we can prepare them for whatever may be ahead, you know. And I'm just saying that and saying, stay woke. Yes, yes, yes. And pray for the Haitians over there because, again, they're ripping their families apart. This was did you listen to the video? Did you listen? They're not allowing any media over there, not through the front or the back door. I've looked at a few different reporters that's been trying to get over there. And then they told the people that the borders was open and then said, psych, you got misled information. After all of these folks is just here. And then I don't want to get my blood going right now, but I just want y'all to just pray for the people. Let's make sure we whatever, I don't care if they ask for whatever, send $1, send $2, send $5, send something and shut the hell up. I mean, it's unified die trying, because at the end of the day, if it was you and us over there, we would want them to help us. So let's stop with all of what you did and what I didn't do and all that good stuff, and let's just make this shit make sense. I'm trying to tell you, all this is happening for a reason. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. I rise, I rise, I rise. Okay, let's see what else I want to go in. What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? Do anybody got any feedback off of that? 248-854-9850. Anybody got any feedback? Because that right there kind of like, it threw me. It really threw me when I watched. I couldn't even watch any more videos. I was just like, you know what? I wanted to talk more about that. But it was, y'all just stay prayed up. Stay prayed up and make sure you doing what it takes. Make sure y'all getting y'all pantries together as well. You know, let's make sure that we're taking our self-defense classes. Let's make sure that we are learning how to plant and to survive off of the land. And let's just make sure we loving on each other and checking in on one another. Because we matter. We all matter. Let's see. Oh, we're going to be giving donations out to Paul Robeson, Malcolm X Academy. Yes, Third Design actually have collected over, I think it was 98 is what we counted in backpacks. We gave a couple of them out. Yes, yes, yes. And there's no backpack left behind drive. And this drive wasn't no joke. This one was really like, it was all off of the love. And I appreciate all that done donated. I appreciate all that done came in and actually helped me out, because again, I have been in the bed for a few days and I was unable to physically drive these backpacks to a couple individuals, but they have them and I'm excited. And this week we're going to be giving out the rest of them to Malcolm X Academy. And I believe that's on LaSalle. It's over there in the Puritan area. And they're going to allow parents to come up if someone actually need a backpack. They can actually come up and pick that up from there. But you got to make sure you call in and to make that happen. Yes, yes. And also, guess what? We still got this vision board party going on, and we're just perfecting it. We're getting contracts together. We're getting confidentiality forms prepared for you ladies, and we about to vibe out, but we're going to kick it off in the new year, or what, you know, they say the new year is. So in January, we will be kicking off that as well. And we will be having a ceremony at the end of the year as well. And we will be doing a retreat. So I look forward to building with 10 young ladies in the industry, in the business field. Yes. Again, it is October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So let's make sure we are going to get our checkups. I have mine scheduled for, I believe, the 23rd. I got to check that. But yes, I have mine actually scheduled as well. Actually, I'm getting me a whole full body. A full physical. Yes. Oh, Ooh, guess what I did? I got me an awesome massage, y'all. When I say peace and harmony center, Miss Keisha. She came and got me together. I got a whole 2-hour massage, and it was like a healing massage. She was doing something in my neck. I didn't even know I had things going on in my neck, y'all. I'm just going to let you know. But she done moved her fingers around and did something, then it moved it, boop, 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 and it was like, and then she took my legs and jiggled it and twisted and turned it, and oh my gosh, when I said I was good for a few days, I'm definitely in need for another one of them sessions. But she got some amazing deals, and when I say her monthly deals is the truth. So if y'all really want to get someone that knows what they're doing and that takes I'm talking about pride, and she takes passion and love in her craft. And then she educates you, and she also have her own hand sanitizers and body oils that she creates as well. So again, for more information, just go tap into the Peace and Harmony Center on Instagram. She's not on Facebook yet, but she is on Instagram. And I just wanted to give that shout out because she got me together during a time of need. Yes, I got a knot in my back right now as I'm speaking, so I'll probably be calling her again. She is very selective on who she actually work on. So I just want to, let y'all know that as well, because she said to let y'all know that. She don't be putting her hands on everybody. She moves off of energy as well. So shout out to her. Yes. And then, I got some things going on. So I've been tapping into my edibles and utilizing, the Mary Jane for medicinal purposes. And it's been taking care of me. So I actually just joined. It's in there. And that's a cannabis club, and it's a members only. And if you want to know more information, just go check them out. It's in there. It's in there on Instagram. And I'm excited to get my free gift. And I had got my first order. I got some fried pickles and some fritters. The fritters was cool. It wasn't what I thought it was going to taste like. But the fried pickles, y'all know I love my fried pickles. It was, and then they sauce was everything. And the Kool-Aid, oh my gosh, you couldn't even taste it. Them Kool-Aids you got to be careful with, though. Yes, oof. And, and my partner, Miss Chrissy B, when I say she got the candy, she got the butter, she got the cupcake, everything. Shout out to Chrissy B, and I'm going to let her share with y'all the name. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Engineer in the back like, Chrissy. He know what that be like. Yeah, so be looking forward to that as well. So we're going to be dropping off some samples for those that's interested in just trying them out to see if it's something that you could actually, incorporate into, your sleep. I like it for sleeping as well. It helps me sleep like a baby, and it relaxes my body. I don't really want that harsh smoke hitting my chest no more. I'm just kind of over the smoking of it. And I even got some of them drops, them Snoop Doggy Dogg drops. I got some of that too, and the pills. I have not tried it yet because I want to get on a consistent workout diet as well, because you have to be careful. Again, your body talks to you, y'all. If you listen, it will talk to you. So let's make sure we're paying attention. And I've been going to the gym more, y'all. I wish I could stand up and show y'all, I've been doing my thing, because again, self-care matters. It matters. If you don't take care of yourself, how you going to try to expect anybody else to love on you and, take care of you? I'm just trying to tell you, y'all. Let's make this make sense. Halloween is coming up. I'm really, really looking to do a makeup look on someone, or either get a different makeup look on me. So if somebody is looking for some practice, the Network Junkie, I'm an awesome brand ambassador, check me out. I'll come. I'm just looking for some different looks. I love just being scary and all that good stuff. I don't celebrate the corny ass Halloween shit, but I just love dressing up scary and being scary, because that's just what I like to do. I'm just saying. Do with my creepy ass. Yes. Let's see. What's going on? Oh. Memberships. We got memberships that's coming up as well for the network. For businesses, we're going to be offering different package deals for custom needs, because not everybody need the same thing. So we want to make sure that we are just not overcharging you and making sure that we're capping something just for you. And when I say the first 100 people gonna have the best deal, so you got them in both first. So definitely tap into the network. When you hear the call, make sure you answer and stay connected. And if you're not following me on all social media networks, shame on you. Go follow today. That's DA.Network Junkie, JUNKIEY, because I get high for this right here. About to make some shit make sense just like right now. I got another tidbit I'd like to share with y'all. Have y'all heard about this damn Cash App, PayPal, Square, Apple Pay? How they about to be checking your pockets though? And I know this to be true, but I'm gonna drop that drill with you after you check this video clip out. So go ahead and vibe out. Again, if y'all want to see it, go live on YouTube and Simply Podcast it on Facebook. Tap in.
If you have at least $600 sitting in your bank account, the IRS could end up monitoring your spending. You've been asking us about this new regulation, a part of President Joe Biden's proposed tax reform that is raising questions about privacy. Let's verify. A THV11 Verify viewer wrote in asking, after seeing some banks posting on social media that the IRS is going to start making them report all deposits and withdrawals over $600, can you tell me if this is true? Our sources, the U.S. Department of Treasury, testimony from the IRS Commissioner, and Congressman Steve Womack. At the end of April, President Joe Biden announced the American Families Plan, included in the proposal, tax reform. Back on June 8th, in a testimony to the Senate Finance Committee, IRS Commissioner Charles Reddick lays out what would be included in the plan. You can see here, financial institutions would be responsible for reporting your withdrawals and deposits, breaking down physical cash, transactions with a foreign account, and transfers to and from another account with the same owner. Now, this would apply to all business and personal accounts with at least $600 in it. According to the testimony, the purpose of this plan would be to improve tax administration and provide the IRS with a blueprint to address various facets of the tax gap. The plan, however, has been met with major criticism. Arkansas Congressman Steve Womack joined other lawmakers in writing a letter expressing their concern with the data collection proposal, saying, quote, the requirements of this proposal would impose significant compliance costs on our banks, credit unions, and related financial institutions, but also infringe on the privacy of millions of Americans. So we can verify, yes, it is true that under President Biden's proposed legislation, the IRS would have access to more information on accounts with more than $600 in them. Keep in mind, this proposal still has to make its way through Congress, so things could change. Now remember, if there's something you'd like verified, email us, verify@thv11.com, or reach out to us on social media.
That part. Damn. Mind your business. Just mind your business. Jeez Louise. And I know they ain't lying because, okay, look, my kids is going to public school. And they gave me one of them bridge cards, which is them food cards, because they was doing the homeschooling. So I was geeked. I had 3 children. I'm like, oh, silky now. And next thing you know, I get a letter in the mail talking about my dividends. Excuse the fuck out of you. Why you in my mix? And then they was like, well, in order to get this, you have to show me your bank statements. No, I don't. Did I? Pineapple. So just to tell you, I don't get that green. I don't get the card no more. But, it's real out here, y'all. For them, you get $600 just as a gift in a month. So what a year? If you make over $600 in a year, they're considering that as taxable income. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? I'm going to need y'all to keep y'all eyes wide open and stop shutting them bad boys and closing y'all eyes to the truth. We good at that at a people, I'm going to need us to really take some heed into this. And some people well, they've been doing that. No, they haven't. They have not been considering it. Now, they've been talking about it. But as you can see, Biden in April was like, you know what, go for it. It is what it is. So it is what it is. Shit. All right, y'all. But again, let's look more into it. Let's fight. Let's make sure that we're paying attention to these damn bills that's being passed. That's why a lot of this stuff is becoming, it be seeming like new news, but it's really not. Just like with these vaccinations, if you're not paying attention, it's like, I think 11 or 12. I don't know if the brother's still on here right now. But it's like 11 or 12, I think he was saying, different bills that they were trying to get passed. And again, November is coming up. So it's next month, y'all. Please go vote. Let's go start checking to see what bills are even at the table currently and what's the next bills that's going to be coming up that's going to be at the next table so we can be prepared. Let's get some classes. If we want to teach some things, if we want to be so much in everybody's business, come on. I'm talking to you leaders now. I'm going to just go all the way there. For y'all to want to be in so much business and be so political at doing these works, let's train the people. Let's teach the people how to be a people, how to be a part of this. Okay, so let's just make it make sense. Again, our community is our community. We need to know what's going on. Our schools, we are sending our children to these schools. We need to know what's going on. In our cities, we need to know what's going on. The only way we're going to know is if somebody's showing up. And maybe not everybody can show up, but let's have some type of communication, some open communication on what's taking place at these meetings that they be having a lot of open meetings. It's just a lot of us just don't show up. And I'm not just talking about melanated individuals, because it ain't just melanated individuals that's in a community. I'm just talking to all of us at this point right here. I appreciate y'all all. I love y'all for tapping on in. I'm just dreaming out loud while living a dream. I got some commercials I'm about to start doing. I got some features I'm about to start doing. I'm about to be brand ambassador for some. I'm going to be everywhere, y'all, because I just slowed it down. I just slowed it down for the network, baby, for you. Real life, real life. So I'm going to need y'all to stay connected. Stay connected. We got a few talks. I'm going to give y'all a couple tidbits real quick before I let y'all go of some things we're going to be talking about. We're going to be enforcing some more Money Mondays tips of the day. So we're going to be dropping some jewels on different ways you can make money at home, residual, how you can actually make income off of your current craft, and then we're going to be dropping jewels on how to make sure you get if you ready to take it to the tax portion, because not everybody ready to take their hobby income to actually making it a business. A lot of people, like I was talking to one of my queens in the network, shout out to Miss Tracy over in Atlanta with, what is that, Rolling Bar Babe, got me together in Hilton Head Island. Yeah, what y'all network do? My network pulled on me with everything, and she cooked me some food. And when I say, I love you. She was dope. She had made me a filet mignon with some ragu, some cream sauce ragu, all homemade, like freshly made and everything, with a nice salad and some broccoli. She got me together. She came with her bar utensils and drinks and sips. And oh my gosh, she's a blessing. Again, the power of your network. Your network is what builds your net worth. Remember that. Do not shit on folks. I've been knowing this young lady for over almost 7 years, and it's love. It's love. She's acting. She's doing her little thing. I didn't even know. We were just sitting talking. I was a photographer too, y'all. So I did her first spread, like her first shoot for, I think it was XXX energy drink in Florida. And I was like, really? And her modeling career and did her little thing. So again, I appreciate those that appreciate me as well. What's your network do? That part. But a couple of topics that we're going to be talking about that you have a chance to participate in is when grown folks talk. Now, that's going to be a table where I'm going to have some random folks come in and we just going to talk about it. We just going to talk about some random topics. We're going to talk about the man and woman situations where communication is not being had, and how having that communication, learning that language that we can share with not just our partners, but just in interacting with one another on a daily basis. We're going to also be talking about, how to make sure we are, aiding for our children the correct way, and we're not continuing our generational curses sometime that falls on the next generation, unwillingly, because you just don't have the knowledge of it. And that goes on to even your diet. People don't understand how it's a generational curse on some of these damn diets. I'm just, again, when grown folks talk. And then we're going to have guests of the week. So I'm going to have some random people come in. And then we're going to also have featured businesses that want to get their business brand out there. And then we're going to always have the what's happening, because I got to keep you up to the latest what's happening, because it only makes sense, right? And then Networking Mondays. So Networking Mondays I'm going to start having a youth Networking Monday. So we're going to have that probably 2 times a month, and I'm allowed a youth to come in and actually host that. So be looking forward to that. And then Random Talk Tuesday. Now y'all know my Random Talk Tuesdays for those that's on my MZDANAJAY page. I love just being random. Sometimes I just wake up like, did I shave today? Like I wake up like I feel like being on all the shits today. Like, so again, Random Talk Tuesdays, y'all definitely want to tune into that as well. And I'm on a multiple of different platforms. So to take advantage of that, just Google. Peace and love. Hey, King, I see you. I appreciate you for tapping on in. Yes. And driving with Miss Dana. Now, a couple of y'all done drove with me too. So y'all know I'll be getting it in the car. All that. So again, I'm going to be dropping some new podcast topics and just giving y'all a little bit of what to be looking forward to. And also, if y'all want to see some of my exclusive actual videos and replays, you want to go to the Media Edition on Facebook, the Network Junkie Media Edition on Facebook. And that is a $5 subscription. So no, it's not free. You will have to pay. I did have it free for the first 100 individuals. And I also have an awesome bonus for those that sign up for the memberships as well for the first 100. So again, when I put them calls out, you better answer. I love it. Thank you for loving my style. I love yours too. Yes. I appreciate y'all again for tuning on in. If y'all have anything for me, if y'all just want to call in and say what's up, let me know what's going on. 248-854-9850. Let me know what events you got going on, what achievements that you didn't have. What did I miss last month? Like, what do I have to look forward to? It's Sweetest Day coming up. What y'all doing for Sweetest Day? I don't know what I'm doing. I got to get a sweetie first. Y'all know my bipolar ass dating. I think that's going to be one of my topics too. Bipolar ass dating. Ooh, that part. That felt good. I just cracked my back, y'all. That felt good. Yes, but I want to give a shout out to my sponsors again. Cleaning to the T. I love you, baby. You be cleaning to the fucking T all day. Yes. Also, still got frames too. Out here getting the frames together. I'm talking about if you need anything framing, you tired of looking at your boring ass walls. I'm trying to tell you, he gets you together at a decent price as well. Ain't nobody beating him in the whole state, and that's certified right there. Also, the network, you know what it is. That's DNGmediaproductions.com on all social media platforms, and you can also check me out and you can get a free consultation, 15 minutes, just pick my brain and just, see how I can benefit you or how you can benefit the network. And you can, again, go on www.dngmediaproductions.com, hit that 15-minute free consultation, and let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Also, I want to give a shout out to Miss Cassie that just joined. Look at me. Look at you and look at me. Just look at God. Yes, I want to give a shout out to Cassie, and that's Cards and Conversations. Yes. I love you. I thank you for being a part of the network as well. And who? Podcastic, of course, Simply Podcastic. That's on www.simplypodcastic.com. Also on YouTube, Simply Podcastic. Instagram, the same. And then we can't forget about Groove Radio, and that's grooveradio.com. Groove Radio Detroit. Can't forget Detroit. GrooveRadioDetroit.com/media. And then you got to hit the streaming, correct? Yes. Okay, so and that's again every time we live, go check them out, and then even when I'm not live, just go check out because he be playing some dope tunes like throughout the day. So make sure y'all just stay connected because what I'm sharing with y'all is that real deal, holy feel. I'm just saying, go look them up, and shout out to y'all. Just shout out to y'all for just tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Next week we're gonna be talking about R. Kelly, so I'm gonna need y'all to tune in because I don't know who I'm having on the show, but we about to be talking about it because I got some stuff. I got some stuff I want to talk about. So so make sure y'all tune in next week. We're going to be talking about R. Kelly's case and what's going on right now. And I want to know what y'all feel about it. So jot down some stuff and don't hesitate to share with me before Monday. Again, I'm live on Podcastic, Groove Radio, Instagram every Monday from 9 to 10 o'clock with Networking After Dark. Today's topic was the What's Happenings. And I hope I gave y'all some updates on what's happening. And don't hesitate to share some information with me as well. Until next time, you know what it is. It's your girl, the Network Junkie, which is going to always keep you updated to the latest What's Happening because it's just what I do. I love y'all. And go follow me on Instagram. I need y'all to prove that Instagram have not shadow banned me. I cannot go over a certain number and I'm convinced that I'm shadow banned. So help me out. Go follow me on Instagram. That's the Network Junkie, DA.Network Junkie. Also on all social media platforms. Until next time, y'all stay woke. Remember, follow your best protocols as y'all out here. The shit's real. Till next time, gang gang.